Hey y'all, I just wanted to get on here and show y'all a little something. I was reading this morning and I was in Romans chapter 10. I read the part where it says, "For Moses writes about the righteousness that is based on the law." Of course, Paul, he's talking about, the law and the Jews, how they didn't pursue it by faith. They didn't pursue it by faith in God. They pursue it based on works, right? So it wasn't that they were keeping the law because they trusted God. They were keeping the law to gain righteousness, right? And Moses writes about the righteousness that is based on the law, that the person who does the commandments, who's going to keep them, shall live by them. All right. So it's not a halfway thing. You shall live by them if you would be righteous by the law. But Paul goes on, he says, but the righteousness based on faith. Faith says, do not say in your heart, who will ascend into heaven? That is to bring Christ down. Or who will descend into the abyss? That is to bring Christ up from the dead. He says, don't think that there's anything that you can do. Don't think that your will brought Christ down. Don't think that your will brought Christ up, in a manner of speaking. Don't think that there's anything that you can do. But what does it say? The word is near you, in your mouth and in your heart. That is the word of faith that we proclaim. Because if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For with the heart one believes unto righteousness, and with the mouth one confesses and is saved. So it's by faith. Paul, in prior verses, he said, Christ is the end of the law for righteousness to all who believe. Amen. So we don't gain salvation by works. We don't maintain salvation by works. We didn't bring Christ down. We didn't bring him from the dead. He did that by his own power. He did that by his own will. And all who put their faith in him will be saved. Amen. Ephesians 2:8-9. For by grace, unmerited favor, are you saved by faith and not of works, so that no one may boast. Amen. Love y'all. God bless y'all.